Hello everyone, it's me, Mr. Makeup Station himself. I'm here today to give you a breakdown on how to paint a face for a wedding. As every good artist knows, you need to do a lot of canvas prep before you get started to create your masterpiece. And from the looks of it here, we have quite a few steps to bring that canvas ready. After all the prelim work is done, we can start applying with the eyes. I'm going to do some cover up here to hide the sags and bags that are going on. Then we can move on to what I like to call the big brush, little brush technique, packing on that color in the outer third. Don't forget your technique here, ladies. This is where we're going to blend all those hard, crispy lines into a nice, fluffy, feathered look. Back and forth, I like to call it the windshield wiper. Then do your best and grab the smallest brush you have available to you and start applying your makeup as minimally as possible. Just when you've gotten comfortable with your brush control, go ahead and throw that away. Start using your mitts. Oh, gonna jump back to a brush here, show it who's boss with a little bit of this misty stuff. Start packing on there on the upper lid in order to create a nice clean seam of color between the upper and the lowers. And with the last touch of prep work, you are finally ready to do the other eye. Moving on to some sponge work and a whole lot of this stuff. Yep, that's a whole lot. We're ready to put some war paint on and get ready for battle. This technique is also called the MJ because her skin tone's about to go from dark to light. After a little bit more blending, it's going to be time to add some more highlight to this canvas we got going today. Under the eyes, down the cheeks, looking like war paint yet again. I think this here is like a blemish concealer. Go ahead and blot that out as best we can. We can finish the rest of the cleanup here and go to the Ron Popeil set it and forget it stage. Give the old face a good dusting. Now we're going to move on to some actual makeup. We're going to add a little bit of color to the face here, starting with the cheekbones and the jawline. Going to blend that out nice. Now we're going to start with some of the contouring. I'm going to try to get that schnoz down to a manageable size with some shadow lines here. Oh, very nice. Blend it out so it looks actually like your nose. Before we jump to the eyes, we've got to knock out some of this hussy rouge on the face. Got to make sure all the gentlemen callers are interested. Now we're shifting gears to eyelashes and eyebrows, and voila! Flutter, flutter, my little butterfly. We can start transferring some of that color to the under eye, making sure we get a complete look going on from top to bottom. Don't forget that, whatever the hell that's called, your lid line maybe? Finishing up with some mascara, bringing that back just to give a little bit of color in there. Maybe it's Maybelline, who knows. There's some more of that misty stuff in that really tiny brush. Just going to start accenting the corners, bring that out a little bit, make those eye and a half colors pop a little bit. Now it's time to get into some of that setting spray. It's a little overkill if you ask me. Better be careful or else you might look like Two-Face with all those drip marks. Fan it out, make sure you're dry. Enough to start with your highlights. Bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, cheekbones, corner of the eyes, and who can forget that sexy, sexy Cupid's bow. One last thing, hair and lips, and look at this. I dare anybody to tell me I'm not one lucky dude. Well, I hope you've all liked my commentary, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Show the love. Fokker out. Born to run.
Why are my pants cold?
They're blending.
Oh, UPS is here. I was like, ooh, you here for me?
No. Better not be.
Hey, honey.
Hey, what?
I think I'm going to end up having you do the voiceover for this video.